What's up, y'all? You know what time it is? It's about to be that time.
Next on the worldwide news, we have the Snyder cultists acting like complete retards yet again. This isn't breaking news, so why the fuck am I talking about this? So, there's a new report coming out that, Warner Brothers is going to be sold off to Universal. And of course, this has all the Snyder cultist jerk-offs happy, excited, like, oh my God. You know what this means, right? Our hashtag worked. You know the hashtag that only 12 people like to retweet and quote tweet over and over again? They're finally listening to us, and they're gonna restore the Snyderverse, and Zack Snyder's gonna come back, and Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill, Ezra Miller, when he's not in his cold kidnapping little girls, are all gonna come back, and we're gonna get Justice League Part 2 and Part 3. Aren't you thrilled? And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, anyone with a functioning brain can quickly see where the logic just completely collapses on itself. Like, these people actually live in Christopher Nolan's Inception. They live in a dream world, bro. I'm surprised Freddy Krueger ain't over there giving them back shots because they're so fucking stupid. First of all, we live in a what if Marvel universe, because that's all this is. What if Warner Brothers gets sold off to Universal? What if Warner Brothers gets sold off to OnlyFans? What if Warner Brothers gets sold off to Pornhub and we could finally see Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill pegging each other with the lotion on deck? That's not going to happen. Could Warner Brothers be sold off to Universal? Sure. Is it likely? Probably not, because correct me if I'm wrong, Universal is also in some financial stress right now. I'll just say that. I don't know if that's true or not, but you guys can look into it. But let's say this, right? Let's say Warner Brothers gets sold off to Universal, which, dear God, I hope it doesn't happen, because because if it does happen, if Warner Brothers does get sold to Warner Brothers, we are going through this all over again, and we're gonna get another new Superman, another new Batman, another new Wonder Woman, and dear God, I don't want to go through this again. I really don't. And if Warner Brothers does get sold off to Universal, Universal is not gonna restore the Snyderverse. That shit is done. The Snyderverse is like a fucking rotting corpse. It's not getting revived ever again. Universal is going to want to start their own plans, their own universe, their own actors, their own storylines, keeping James Gunn and Peter Safran. Again, this is based on a what if, right? If, and that's a big if James Gunn's and Peter Safran's new DC plan is just a big success, a rousing success, a smash hit, Warner Brothers ain't selling off for Universal. Like, David Zaslav's like, wait a minute. Oh, our DC Cinematic Universe is working? So why the fuck are we going to sell it off to Universal and let them get all the profits and let them get all the acclaim and let them get all the fan praise? We ain't doing that shit. No. Warner Brothers is fine. We're staying right here, right? However, if the DC Universe does collapse and does fail, then guess what? Warner Brothers most likely will sell off to Universal, and Universal is going to bring in their people, their executives, their own talent, and start looking for a brand new Superman, brand new Batman, new Flash. But they're not going to call up Zack Snyder and be like, hey, Zack, how you doing, bro? Listen, remember Henry Cavill, who's like, 50 years old? Yeah, we're going to bring him back. And Ben Affleck is, almost 60? Yeah, we're going to bring him back as well. And Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, who can't barely act. Yeah, we're gonna bring her back as well. Ezra Miller too? Sure. Who cares if we kidnap kids? This is Hollywood, baby. This is what we do for a living. Bring him back. They're not doing that shit. Snyderverse is dead. Snyderverse is over. And you can cry. You can whine. You can fucking do your hashtags that no one gives a fuck about anyway. Have you noticed that? When's the last time you saw a hashtag restore Snyderverse? That shit is done, bro. Done. That shit is dead. Woo. Makes me happy. But yeah, this is a what if scenario. Is it likely? Not really. Could it be possible that Warner Brothers gets sold off to Universal? Sure, anything is possible, but I don't see this happening, especially depending on if James Gunn delivers a successful DC Cinematic Universe, which there is a very, very strong possibility that he will, and fans will be very happy, and I will be very happy. Love you all. Stay safe. Truth out.
Sensational.